Hey, what's up guys? Mint City here, back again with another video, and today we are doing something a little bit different. Now, I recently took a trip to Jamaica for my honeymoon, and I found myself playing a certain few games that do not require Wi-Fi or data, because while I was in Jamaica and while I was traveling to Jamaica, I didn't have data, I didn't have Wi-Fi, and I gravitated towards these few games. I want to share them with you, give you a quick synopsis of each one and what I thought about them and why I suggest them to you. So let's get right into it. First up, we have My Friend Pedro. Now, this is a really goofy game where you are saving a bananas family that has been taken hostage by the enemies that you encounter. Now, you're tracking them down, and throughout these levels, there are obstacles, there's booby traps, there's a variety of different enemies, and you have to hop around these levels, roll through these levels, and shoot through these levels. And the faster you get through a level, as well as how fast in rapid succession you kill enemies, the higher your score will be, and the higher star rating you will get at the end of each level. It's actually really hard to get 3 stars, and you are going to have to replay levels in order to perfect them, and I really like this. There's a lot of replayability, and it's really satisfying just blazing through these levels, mowing down bad guys, and bullet time, kind of Matrix-like environments. You guys will see it in the gameplay. A definitely fun game, really simple to pick up, but hard to master. Really enjoyed the Twitch-based gameplay. Second, we have Card Crawl. Now, this is an absolute classic on the App Store. It's basically a solitaire dungeon crawling game, kind of like a D&D mixture with solitaire-like gameplay. Now, a deck is a dungeon. So 52 cards, you have to use every single card in the deck to clear a dungeon. Cards can range from enemies, items, abilities, all kinds of different things. You can also choose different classes, which will change up your playstyle. You have 2 hands that you can equip with items. You have a backpack slot that you can save items for later, the whole 9, and it's really integral on when you use certain cards as well as what cards you're using. It's a lot of fun. It's really addicting. There's a ton of things to unlock, a ton of progression. This is an absolute classic, as I've mentioned before, and a must-buy in my opinion. If you enjoy card games or solitaire, this is a no-brainer. Third up, we have Starbeard. Now, I've been wanting Starbeard for a while, but I never pulled the trigger. It was on sale for 99 cents. Check the date of this video. It might still be there for 99 cents, and I pulled the trigger. Now, it has a really cool mix on the Match 3 formula. So it's basically where it gives you a board of predetermined pieces, and then you manipulate the pieces. New pieces will appear on the board, but you also have your character. And so you're a gardener tending to these flowers, and you need to collect these flowers, certain amounts of different flowers, maybe kill pests in your garden too. There's a variety of different unlockables and abilities that you can use in order to do so. It has a really cool premium Candy Crush feel to it, honestly, with a unique twist of being able to maneuver your own character around the board too, while utilizing abilities. I have really enjoyed my time with this. If you love Match 3 games, especially premium ones that require no Wi-Fi, no data, definitely check this one out. Fourth up, we have Crying Suns. Now, I bought this on sale a long time ago, but I never got around to trying it, and I wish I had sooner. This is basically FTL with a lot of its own unique twists thrown into the mix, such as a real-time but turn-based strategy battle system between ships, and there's a kind of a grid where you can maneuver your characters around in real time. It's really hard to describe, but the battle system is really fun. There's a huge story or overarching story that you slowly uncover through random quests and missions that you can encounter through solar systems on multiple planets. There's tons of choices to be made, tons of resources to manage. There's just so much depth here, and it takes the FTL formula, which is already addicting, which people have played the crap out of, and really puts its own spin on things. Now, I love the look and sound design of this game. It's amazing. If you really like the vibe of what you're seeing, just know that this is a solid experience. I'm really enjoying my time with it, and I've only spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours with it, but I feel like it only gets better with time. The fifth and final game I played was Dungeon of the Endless. Now, I actually have an official review that I made for this game that goes really in depth and describes the game way more than I'm going to right now. But this game is basically a real-time strategy slash tower defense game. It's really unique. I've never played anything quite like it. So you're exploring through these dungeons, so to speak, and you're unlocking one room at a time. You can order your guys around as a group, or you can order them separately, and you're exploring strategically, looking for an exit route. Then you have to transport a key to that exit route. But every room you open, there's a chance that enemies will spawn and try to attack the key that you're trying to transport. So you have to open these rooms strategically planning your route to the exit, and planting defenses, managing resources, strengthening your guys, getting more guys on the run. It's a roguelike, so you try to go as far as possible. This game can get tough as nails, but it's so rewarding learning how to play this game. It's really hard to describe. I highly suggest you guys check out my review so that you can understand further if you like what you see. Alright guys, those were 5 games that don't use data or Wi-Fi. If it helped you out, don't forget to leave a like. Feel free to comment down below if you've played any of these games, or if you have any other suggestions that don't use Wi-Fi or data. We all need them. You're not always going to have data. You're not always going to have Wi-Fi, and you're still going to want to get your mobile gaming fix. So I hope you guys did at least find one game that you can enjoy. Don't forget, all my socials are in the description. I stream. I have a second YouTube channel. I have a podcast. Whatever you guys are interested in, I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.